Nagaland ba host Korina the 9th edition of the Northeast Youth Festival 2026 to the Chumugidima football ground ba lobole ase. Itu logo upor lugina ji March 16 day the press conference ase abi ami kan press conference te joina details pa huni sawa.
A very good afternoon, my dear friends from the media. Today we have requested your presence for this press conference in view of the upcoming 9 Northeast Youth Festival 2026, which is going to be hosted by our state, Nagaland. This is a program which is supposed to be held annually, and this is funded and managed by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. For your information, that is the 8th Northeast Youth Festival was held at Sikkim, at Gangtok in Sikkim. And this time, Nagaland has got the opportunity to host this Northeast Youth Festival again. This is under the National Adolescents and Youth Development Program of the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. In fact, the first time that this Northeast Youth Festival was held was also hosted by Nagaland. That was about 15 to 16 years ago. And thereafter, it has been hosted twice by Sikkim and twice by Tripura and once by Assam and a few other states. And now we're in the 9th edition of this Northeast Youth Festival. Normally, for other parts of the country, we have the National Youth Festival. But for Northeast particularly, we have got the advantage of, we have been given the benefit of organizing our own youth festival and also to participate in the National Youth Festival. The plan of action is like this. We have the Chumagedima Football Stadium as our main venue, where the opening and closing ceremonies, that is on the 18th and 21st of this March, will be held. And then on the 19th and 20th, we'll be having competitive and non-competitive events under this festival. The competitive events will include the folk song competition, the folk dance competition, declamation, one-act play, and also the rock band competition and instrumental guitar. There will also be non-competitive events under folk song, folk dance, and martial arts, where states are free to participate. We have 8 states, as the name suggests, for state teams. That is starting from Arunachal till our state. And then over and above this, we also have 200 volunteers participating in this festival from the National Service Scheme and 200 volunteers participating from the My Bharat. And these volunteers who will be participating from National Service Scheme, that is the NSS and My Bharat, will be coming from across the country, starting from the south till the north and including the middle states. This year we are expecting about 1,200 participating youths, and total participation we are expecting about 1,500. That includes about 150 volunteers from our state, including officials from the ministry, from the NSS, from the My Bharat, and also officials from the various participating states. As stated earlier, on the 18th we'll be having our opening ceremony, and for which this time our honorable governor, the new governor who has joined recently, will be the special guest. And then on the 21st, the special guest will be, as of now, tentatively we have been informed that our Honorable Minister for Higher Education and Tourism, Sri Temjandim Alongji, will be the special guest as of today. And also we are expecting participation in the program from the ministry officials, that is from Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, and also from the higher-ups of NSS as well as My Bharat. For accommodation, transportation, and other activities, we have already divided ourselves into a number of committees. About almost 24 committees have been designated, and these committees are doing their jobs. In regard to the opening and closing ceremony, I would just like to brief you a little. On the 18th of March for the opening ceremony. The opening ceremony will start at 5 p.m. and it will have the introduction of the various contingents from the various states who are coming, including NSS and My Bharat. Then we have also designed a special theme song for this 9th Northeast Youth Festival. It was done under the aegis of TAFMA, and this song also addresses all the 8 states. One stanza is dedicated to each of the state. Then this year, we also have designed our own logo. So the logo is as displayed in the board behind and the banner behind me. And we also have our hornbill as the mascot for the event. We'll be having participation from all the 8 states presenting their cultural programs on the opening ceremony, including a special martial arts demonstration by our Nagaland Pensak Silat team. The Nagaland Pensak Silat team has been performing very well across the country in the national events as well as in international events, and therefore we have given them this opportunity to display their skills and also promote the sport. Then there will be the declaration of the festival by the special guests, followed by fireworks and then a dinner at this venue, for which we would also like to once again invite all our press and media friends to kindly come and then witness the event and also share a small morsel of food with our participating teams. Perhaps you can also interact with the youths who will be coming, those 1,200 youths who will be coming. So if you can interact with them also, that will be very nice. Then for the closing ceremony, we have also the timing is same, the venue is same, it's at 5 p.m. here. Then as stated earlier, here from the competitive events, those teams which win, for example in folk song or folk dance, they will be performing for all of us. There will also be the prize distribution on the closing ceremony for all the competitive events. We have competitive events from the My Bharat side also, so for which our My Bharat state director will be briefing you. And then we also have seminars organized by the NSS, where participants, where resource persons will be sharing about their experiences and also about entrepreneurship, particularly youth entrepreneurship. So now I would like to give time to our State Director, Dr. Salam, for his address on the activities that the My Bharat is taking.
On this upcoming 9th National Northeast Youth Festival, I again congratulate the state government, especially the Sports and Youth Resource Department, Government of Nagaland, for having such a wonderful and successful program. And I am representing My Bharat in full term, that is called Mera Yuva Bharat, representing Ministry of Youth Affairs, Government of India. And on this particular event, we are to handle and we are to run 2 events mainly, that is Food Festival and Yuva Kriti, that means Craft Mela. So these 2 events we have decided under the guidance and advice of the State Director, Youth Resource, Nagaland. We have identified the venue at Tetso College, basketball ground, and our arrangement is going on, and also from the district administration requirements like gas and other requirements, we have certain logistic requirements to run the show of this food festival we are arranging, and we are hopefully expecting a good number of the stall runner, both Yuva Kriti, Ramela as well as food festival will be turning up. And also not only participants coming from different states, we also encourage and invited some local entrepreneurs and also some local person who are interested to run food stall, because these are a place where interaction of different cuisines of the northern states, and also is a place where the participants and the local peoples coming across different sections of the society, they can enjoy different tastes And that's what our plan is going on. Hopefully, a good turnout as well as the public will actively participate in these events. Thank you.
Before I give time to our NSS regional director, I would also like to mention that this year the theme for the 9th Northeast Youth Festival is Astha Lakshmi, celebrating 8 forces of youth and progress. And as you are all aware, Astha Lakshmi has been given, the Northeast has been named by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji as Astha Lakshmi. And therefore, under that theme, we are celebrating the 8 forces of youth and progress. Now I would like to give time to our regional director from the NSS to take time.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon. In fact, at national level, the National Youth Festival is being organized by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports every year. It has been modified now as a Young Leaders Dialogue, and our Honorable Prime Minister will be addressing and he will be listening the event at the national level. For the Northeast level, we are especially for Northeast youth, we are organizing this kind of youth festivals, and this is the 9th youth festival being organized here at Nagaland. For this festival, from NSS side, we have deputed 200 NSS volunteers from all the states and union territories, including Northeast states. They are all belongs to NSS. NSS volunteers are coming with their team leaders to attend this event. And we are not going to participate in any competitive event, but in the non-competitive event, we are going to organize youth convention and youth suvichar. And we have identified 4 resource persons in 2 days. They are engaging sessions for the NSS volunteers, 2 from Assam state and 2 resource persons from Nagaland state. And they will deliver speech and they will engage with engage in 4 sessions with our NSS volunteers. Thank you.
Thank you. That was from the NSS side, and I would also like to brief our friends that we have engaged a number of hotels for their accommodation, and on the 19th and 20th, where competitive events are going to be held, the Tetso College management has graciously given us their college facility, which have got seminar halls, their Lorin Hall, their amphitheater, and even their outdoor stadium and indoor stadiums for our usage. So we are grateful to them. We also are grateful to the DUDA, Department of Underdeveloped Areas, for giving us spaces for the setting up of mess and parking, etc. So that's what we'll be doing. And on the 20th, we also have one portion of the program which is non-competitive. There's going to be a youth adventure program where youth coming from the 8 northeastern states will be selected. Youth will be taken all the way to Puliapadze, where they'll go up for trekking, view the scenic beauty of Puliapadze, and then they will also be visiting our Commonwealth War Graves Memorial at Kohima, fondly called as the Kohima War Cemetery, and then they'll be coming back. So that's all about the program. We have youths coming from various states by various means. Some are coming by hired buses, some are coming by train, some by flight. So for which also we have taken up special measures to ensure that as soon as they touch our Nagaland soil, they'll be welcome at whichever point they come. If there's any query, I would like to open the house.
What is the core idea or concept of the Northeast Youth Festival?
It is a flagship initiative of the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports designed to promote national integration, cultural exchange, and youth engagement among the 8 northeastern states.
With a special concentration to northeastern states.
So viewers, apni kan press conference laga upor de details pa dikhi loise. The 9th edition of the Northeast Youth Festival do ide 17 March pa logina 22nd March tak ide Chumugidima football ground deba lobole ase. Aro this is funded and managed by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of Nagaland. After a gap of 15-16 years, Nagaland by the 9th edition of the Northeast Youth Festival do host kurina luese guna bi amikan janibole parise. Yede across 8 states, Northeast states can ba participants can ba over 1,200 participants can ba youth festival de ahigina participate kuribole ase aro total participants aishikule do 1,500 ase guna bi janibole di ase. Idu 17 pa logina 22nd March de competitive or non competitive events kan thakibole ase. Hede janai dibo that competitive events kan thakishikule do folk songs, folk dance, rock band, instrumental kan ubi guitar kan thakibole ase aro non competitive kan hoishikule do martial arts aro stage free ase guna bi janibole di ase. Yedi kwa nishna 8 Northeast states kan ba itu Northeast Festival de aigena hisa lobole ase aro yede tafma kan ba curate kuna bi do team song do tai kan banaise aro enaga kurigina each stanza do 8 Northeast states kan gelu bi dedicate kure ase kuna bi ami kan janibole parise. 18 March de opening ceremony ase aro opening ceremony laga special guest to Governor of Nagaland Nan Kishore hobole ase aro closing ceremony hota do tamchan imna along ba special guest hugina itu event ta ina hisa lobole ase guna bi ami kan janibole parise. Kiman manoba sai ase itu the 9th edition of the Northeast Youth Festival 2026 to Chumugidima football ground ba lobole ase aigina apni kan bi witness kurubole bi ekta ami kan laga viewers kan ki bi janibole di ase. Ijagarni mani for more news and updates keep watching Global Window. This is Janbini with my cameraman Mern Kaba reporting from Chumugidima football ground.